Revitalize your legs in just 12 hours with the ultimate recovery food. Have you ever felt your legs heavy, sore, and completely drained after a strenuous workout or a non-stop day? Now, picture discovering a simple, affordable, and remarkably effective food that brings your legs back to peak condition in only 12 hours. That muscle discomfort might just be a sign your body isn't getting the right nutrients it needs for a full recovery. Here's what's exciting: the secret lies in what you eat. Certain key foods can aid muscle repair, keep cramps at bay, and rapidly improve your leg strength and durability. In this video, I'll reveal the very best foods for muscle repair and quick fatigue relief, packed with protein, minerals, and antioxidants, all working together to ensure you recover more completely. But there's one food that stands out from the rest. It's surprisingly overlooked, despite its major role in building stronger muscles and speeding up recovery. The answer for powerful, pain-free legs could be closer than you think. Stick around to learn about this extraordinary food, how it benefits your body, and which other foods can accelerate muscle healing. What you find here could transform your performance and your daily life. Don't wait. Your body is ready for this right now. Let's dive in. 17. Lean meat is a cornerstone for repairing and strengthening leg muscles. Packed with quality proteins and creatine, lean meat contains many ingredients that the body turns to for muscle repair after grueling workouts. The proteins in lean cuts are absorbed quickly, meant to hasten recovery and ease muscle aches. But sometimes relief still feels distant when your legs ache and feel drained. Adding lean meat to a meal can support the healing process. Yet the soreness often lingers, a reminder that even the right foods can't erase the exhaustion overnight. Alongside protein, the naturally occurring creatine in lean meat supports muscle energy, provides a performance boost, and helps to stave off the overwhelming tide of fatigue, though sometimes even these benefits fade against the day-to-day weariness. Iron is present as well, in a form that the body can easily use, vital for oxygen delivery to tired muscles, to try and fend off that heavy, weak feeling that makes each step a challenge. Still, iron's role is often considered only after fatigue has already set in, leaving many to quietly struggle with unshakable tiredness. Lean meat also contains vitamin B12, a key component for proper nerve and muscle activity needed to keep cramps and tingling at bay. Yet, when B12 levels dip, symptoms creep in: tiredness that won't budge, nagging weakness, or cold tingling in the legs. Choosing cuts like top round, tenderloin, or silverside gives the most of these subtle advantages. Sometimes, though, even the best diets can't erase the fatigue, and tired legs quietly remind us of the limits of recovery. The methods you choose for preparing food might seem trivial, but in truth, they are more consequential than you suspect. Opt for grilling, boiling, or baking, and avoid the temptations of frying and heavy, oily fats. Following these rules isn't just about wellness. It's about controlling what happens within your own body as you mend broken muscle and battered limbs. Eggs claim a sinister sort of power in this domain, offering a concentrated, almost eerie dose of protein and vital elements to stitch your weary muscle fibers back together after the violence of strenuous training. If your legs ache and tremble, eggs may be the silent remedy, quietly accelerating your recovery as you sleep. But there is more lurking within each gleaming shell. Eggs deliver a potent measure of leucine, a shadowy amino acid that triggers rebuilding deep below the surface, allowing muscle tissue to creep back, pain and fatigue receding almost like wounds healing unseen. Ingesting eggs routinely hardens your legs, forging them into something more resilient, less prone to break under strain. Yet beneath this, eggs harbor choline, an underestimated nutrient that hums through your nervous system. Choline manipulates the electrical signals surging from brain to muscle, giving you an eerie edge in speed, coordination, and electric sharpness, vital for anyone daring enough to push muscle to the limit. Dismiss these details, and you risk sabotaging your own flesh from within. Eggs are an excellent source of vitamin D, which plays an important role in helping the body absorb calcium and strengthen bones. Strong bones are essential for muscle performance, and the vitamin D in eggs supports injury prevention and reduces stress on joints. While this benefit often gets overlooked, it can have a big effect on how long your muscles stay healthy. For the healthiest preparation, opt for boiling, scrambling, or poaching eggs instead of frying them in processed oils. This way, you maintain their nutritional value without adding unnecessary fats to your meals. Eggs fit into any meal: breakfast, after a workout, or whenever you need a boost. making them a staple for keeping your legs energized and ready. However, the ultimate food for leg recovery is still a secret, and you won't want to miss it, as it's revealed at the end of the video. Moving on, cottage cheese is an outstanding option for those focused on muscle recovery and stronger legs. What sets cottage cheese apart is its rich content of casein, a slow-digesting protein that continuously supplies muscles with amino acids over several hours. Eating cottage cheese ensures your muscles get prolonged nourishment, supporting recovery and guarding against muscle breakdown. Plus, it's loaded with calcium, a key mineral needed for muscle contraction and strong bones. Low calcium can cause leg cramps and unexpected muscle spasms. Introducing cottage cheese to your daily routine lures you further into the realm of imbalance, where recovery whispers promises while unseen aches quietly recede. Beneath its innocent, soft white surface, cottage cheese harbors a deceptive edge. Its low saturated fat count, quietly seducing health-conscious minds, masks the true power it offers to those craving muscular strength and definition. Each spoonful delivers potent protein with a haunting efficiency, sparing you extra calories while fueling your endurance for whatever physical trials await. But cottage cheese's true secret lies in its colonies of probiotics, hidden agents sculpting your gut's delicate ecosystem and sharpening your body's ability to extract every last crucial nutrient for your demanding muscles. Digestion, efficient yet relentless, uses cottage cheese as a conduit to draw forth vitamins and minerals, hastening your recovery and ensuring no ounce of strength goes wasted. This unassuming food slips easily into meals, alone, clad in fruit, or woven into other recipes, its presence often unnoticed, yet always binding itself to your ritual. With adaptability as its guise, it edges deeper into your diet, ensuring that nourishment never strays from your grasp. Hold your breath for what comes next. As the list grows, chicken emerges, skillfully cooked and glistening. It claims the throne of muscle recovery, its dense amino acids promising resilience for legs that dare push beyond their limits. But this is only the beginning. Stay alert for the final revelation lurking at the end of the video. Try to add chicken to your meals whenever you can. Chicken's value lies mostly in its impressive supply of essential amino acids, leucine, glutamine, with each bite quietly working to stitch together the countless microtears that linger after demanding workouts. It helps rebuild leg muscles, potentially easing the window of pain that might otherwise drag on. There's more to it. Chicken brings a steady dose of B-complex vitamins, especially B6 and niacin, vital for the exhausted mechanisms that try to squeeze energy out of tired muscles. These vitamins promise some defense against fatigue, and for a while let you push through with just a little more stamina. Chicken also offers iron and zinc minerals needed to get oxygen to your struggling muscles and drive cellular repair. Iron nudges blood flow along, while zinc nudges protein synthesis, both fighting to help your legs heal, even as you quietly wish recovery was, just once, a bit faster. To get whatever benefits chicken has left to offer, stick to gentle preparations like grilling, boiling, or roasting rather than frying in heavy oils. At least then the meal won't weigh you down any more than necessary. There are still more foods worth discussing. Peanuts, for example, offer a glimmer of support for leg strength and muscle recovery with their mix of protein and healthy fats. They offer your muscles a small measure of comfort after strenuous effort, helping fight fatigue and maybe, for a moment, helping you feel capable of carrying on. Peanuts conceal within them a staggering amount of magnesium, a mineral that tightens its grip on muscle fibers and keeps cramps lurking at bay. For those who push their bodies to the brink, magnesium's hidden influence quietly staves off internal strain and dampens the fires of muscle inflammation, forging a path for quicker, almost unnatural recovery in the legs after brutal exertion. Dormant in the peanut's core lies arginine, a sinister amino acid that fuels nitric oxide in the veins, pushing blood faster, making certain your muscles are never starved of oxygen or nutrients. The result, a surge of energy, fatigue banished, and recovery that feels almost unnatural for flesh and bone. But peanuts aren't the only food with a dark gift. Bananas, too, hold eerie powers, laced with potassium that is crucial to keeping muscle contractions under control, warding off muscle agony, and ensuring discomfort is short-lived. Their natural sugars strike like a jolt, flooding tired muscles with energy when bodies are running on empty, allowing recovery to creep in faster. Hidden within bananas is vitamin B6, working in the shadows to help craft neurotransmitters, quietly easing muscle tension and smothering oxidative stress before it can do its work. With tryptophan nestling inside, bananas coax the brain to blend serotonin, drawing a fine line between relief and surrender, tranquility, and the lurking exhaustion beneath the surface. Anyone daring enough to consume these fruits finds their legs recovered, yet thrumming with almost predatory potential, always ready for the next push. Fatigue fades into the shadows, replaced by a restless energy that twists through your muscles, quietly stoking something beneath the surface. Recovery becomes a silent ritual. Each banana, smooth and thick in a drink, or paired with a protein, is less a treat and more a ward against growing weakness. There's solace in Greek yogurt's chill or the slick heft of peanut butter, but only for a moment before the cycle of strain resumes. Avocado lurks as a nutrient-dense ally, its richness almost too inviting. Its healthy fats bleed through your system, quelling inflammation and fortifying muscles against a slow destruction. As you chew the buttery flesh, it weaves magnesium into your bloodstream, tempering spasms and holding soreness at bay. But only if you keep feeding. Magnesium manipulates your muscle fibers, stretching and contracting them, drawing lines between comfort and creeping pain. Sometimes, when exhaustion tightens its grip around your legs, it whispers of deficiency, reminding you what happens in its absence. Avocado doesn't just stop there. It pulls essential vitamins into the darkness with it. D, E, and K slide deeper into your cells, altering muscle and bone, fortifying you against the wear that never fully relents. Each bite is more than nourishment. It's a quiet, necessary pact to stave off the decay that waits just out of view. When paired with other nutrient-dense foods, the impact on leg recovery deepens, almost as if you're assembling a powerful arsenal to combat the silent strains lurking beneath the surface. Avocado, with its unnervingly rich supply of potassium, steps forward as a key defender, fighting off the threat of disturbed water balance and the creeping onset of swelling. This becomes especially urgent for those whose routines are haunted by hard exercise, where potassium drains away with sweat and fatigue creeps into your muscles like an unwanted shadow. By folding avocado into your meals, whether hidden in a salad, dissolved into a smoothie, or simply devoured alone, you can dodge these dangers and ward off the exhaustion lying in wait. Then there's salmon, gleaming, even sinisterly, among foods for leg recovery. It's loaded with formidable proteins and fats, arming your muscles for the relentless cycle of breakdown and repair. The secret weapon? It's omega-3s, oils that slip through your body, snuffing out inflammation in the wake of punishing workouts. The pain, the persistent ache, the simmering soreness all subdued, made quieter as the flesh of salmon repairs your micro-tears and stitches your strength back together again and again. The result? Legs that are resilient, growing tougher with each repetition, while the darkness of injury and relentless fatigue lingers, but never quite overtakes you. Held at bay by these unassuming foods, persistent muscle soreness may suggest that your body needs more protein to support proper recovery. Salmon is especially valuable here because it's loaded with vitamin D, which your body uses to absorb calcium and strengthen your bones. Having powerful muscles isn't enough. Your leg bones also need to be in excellent shape to withstand physical activity. The vitamin D in salmon helps reduce injury risk and supports joint and bone strength. In addition, salmon is rich in potassium and selenium, two vital minerals necessary for effective electrolyte regulation and cellular repair. Potassium can ward off muscle cramps, while selenium helps protect muscle cells from oxidative stress and damage. Spinach, meanwhile, brings its own impressive benefits thanks to its natural nitrates, which can boost muscle function and decrease how much oxygen your muscles need during exercise. Studies indicate that regularly eating nitrate-rich foods like spinach can improve leg endurance, making movement both easier and less tiring. Spinach is also high in vitamin K, a key nutrient for keeping both muscles and bones healthy. Vitamin K quietly manages the important task of guiding calcium into our bones, offering some protection against fractures and lending strength to tired joints. Despite its efforts, so many never realize how much this vitamin matters, how it might quietly keep our legs working even as the years weigh heavier. Spinach holds its own kind of silent power, fighting back against the slow creep of oxidative stress with its hidden trove of antioxidants, such as lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds struggle to shield muscle cells from the harm that comes with exertion, battling inflammation and subtle damage, trying to speed up recovery in the hope that legs won't falter next time life demands more of them. Carrots, for their part, are often thought of only in terms of eyesight, yet their support for muscles, tendons, and joints is no less vital. Bursting with beta-carotene, fiber, and antioxidants, they quietly do their part to help muscles repair and preserve what strength remains. Beta-carotene is the pigment that gives carrots their brilliance, but inside, it's simply a precursor to vitamin A nutrient needed for muscles to piece themselves back together after the strain of movement. And in the shadows, vitamin A works to calm joint inflammation, quietly reducing the pain and discomfort that sometimes lingers far longer than we'd like. Carrots also help wage a lonely war against swelling and fatigue, knowing that every time we push our limits, a little more wear seeps into the fabric of our bodies. Though small in size, Brazil nuts have a remarkably powerful effect on muscle recovery, particularly for the legs. They're among the richest sources of selenium, an essential mineral that aids muscle repair and shields the body from cellular damage. By supporting selenium levels, Brazil nuts help reduce oxidative stress from strenuous exercise, protecting leg muscles from inflammation. Including Brazil nuts in your regular diet can lessen prolonged muscle soreness and speed up muscle fiber recovery. Beyond selenium, they're also packed with healthy fats, which provide a steady stream of energy. Unlike the quick burst from simple carbs, these fats help sustain muscle endurance over longer periods. You'll notice that your legs feel less tired and can handle more intense activity. Another reason Brazil nuts are beneficial is their impressive magnesium content. This mineral is vital for maintaining muscle function and staving off cramps, as it's heavily involved in the contraction and relaxation of muscle tissue, essential for keeping your legs moving smoothly. Athletes involved in high-impact sports, such as running or lifting, also rely on this mineral to help prevent injuries. On top of all that, Brazil nuts deliver zinc and vitamin E, both of which are crucial for your immune system and for helping cells recover. Zinc boosts protein synthesis, speeding up leg muscle recovery, while vitamin E acts as a natural antioxidant to protect muscle fibers from strain-induced damage. You only need a small amount of Brazil nuts to benefit from their nutrients. Zinc supports cellular repair by aiding in protein synthesis, helping your leg muscles recover more quickly. Vitamin E acts as a natural antioxidant, protecting muscle fibers from damage caused by exertion. Just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts per day are recommended, providing your body with the right amount of selenium for optimal health. With regular consumption, your legs will see better resilience, less inflammation, and much faster recovery. There's also an exciting recipe to unveil at the end of this video. It's a fantastic way to restore and strengthen your legs rapidly. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Spinach is another powerhouse for supporting muscle health and recovery in the legs. Its unique mix of iron, natural nitrates, and antioxidants improves blood flow, enhances muscle endurance, and accelerates muscle fiber repair. The iron in spinach is especially important for delivering oxygen to your muscles. Without enough iron, your body can't supply muscle tissue with adequate oxygen, causing pronounced fatigue and weakness in your legs. Including spinach in your daily meals will help sustain your energy for tough workouts and demanding physical activity. Carrots, beneath their harmless exterior, seethe with antioxidant agents like lutein and zeaxanthin, silent chemicals that dismantle free radicals before they can inflict invisible wounds on your muscles. This root, dug from the darkness of the earth, is loaded with potassium and fiber. Without them, healthy legs become nothing more than a fevered memory. Potassium quietly governs the contraction of your muscles, forestalling the onset of cramps. Fiber slithers through your digestive tract, ensuring nutrients don't escape, but instead do their grim duty, fueling the body's twisted process of food recovery. An untroubled gut, so often taken for granted, becomes the unseen architect, pushing nutrients to the muscles, forcing them to rebuild, whether they wish it or not. Oats, with their pallid grains, offer no warmth. They deliver energy slowly, persistently, their complex carbohydrates crawling through the body long after your will to continue has withered. Unlike the deceiving rush of sugar that brings fleeting euphoria only to abandon you to exhaustion, oats keep you teetering between fatigue and action, refusing both relief and collapse. Plant proteins lurk in every mouthful, their amino acids quietly knitting muscle fibers back together, never fully healing, never returning things to how they once were, but ensuring you will recover and repeat the ordeal again. Pairing oats with Greek yogurt or a spoonful of peanut butter only amplifies this effect, guaranteeing that nothing least of all your legs, escapes the cyclical grasp of exertion and repair. Oats stand out for their anti-inflammatory benefits, thanks to unique antioxidants called evinanthramides that help soothe muscle and joint inflammation. This can be particularly helpful for those involved in high-impact activities or weight training, as it reduces muscle stiffness and speeds up recovery in the legs. Oats also provide a generous amount of magnesium, a mineral essential for proper muscle function. Magnesium is involved in muscle relaxation, can reduce muscle cramps, and contributes to better sleep, an important factor in muscle repair. People lacking magnesium often face fatigue and ongoing muscle aches, making oats an excellent support for maintaining healthy legs. Their versatility is another plus. Oats can easily be added to your meals. Enjoy them at breakfast with fruit, mix them into healthy pancakes or porridges, or blend them into smoothies. This flexibility allows you to combine oats with other nutrient-rich foods for muscle support, boosting their benefits. Shifting to the next leading food, sweet potatoes deserve a place among the best choices for aiding muscle recovery and strengthening your legs. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of complex carbohydrates, providing energy in a steady, long-lasting way. Adding them to your meals can help you avoid abrupt energy crashes and supply your muscles with the fuel they need to recover and get stronger after demanding workouts. What sets sweet potatoes apart is their moderate glycemic index. Unlike processed carbs that spike blood sugar and encourage rapid fat storage, sweet potatoes release energy gradually. This makes them a smart pick for athletes or anyone focused on better performance and muscle recovery. Along with their carbohydrate content, sweet potatoes are loaded with potassium, an important mineral that supports muscle contraction and wards off cramps during intense exercise. Since potassium is lost through sweat, replenishing it with foods like sweet potatoes may help reduce fatigue and muscle discomfort, maintaining optimal electrolyte levels for peak leg function during and after physical activity. The high beta-carotene concentration in sweet potatoes acts as a potent antioxidant, promoting cellular repair and protecting muscle tissue from oxidative stress, which helps lower inflammation and speeds up recovery of taxed muscle fibers. They're also a solid source of vitamin C, which supports immune health and boosts iron absorption, contributing to greater energy and endurance. Sweet potatoes are easy to include in your diet, making them a convenient way to support nutrition for energy and recovery. They can be tossed into the oven, boiled down to a hauntingly smooth puree, or crafted into deceptively inviting dishes like pancakes and energy smoothies. However you choose to take them in, this food becomes a silent but relentless force in rebuilding leg muscles, a secretive ally hidden within the diets of those who push their bodies toward strength and endurance. Lurking in third place, Greek yogurt emerges as a deceptively innocent remedy for battered muscles and aching legs. Its dense clusters of protein, most notably casein, which releases its power in a slow, unyielding drip, keep muscles fed through the deep hours of the night. Always working in the shadows, Greek yogurt doesn't merely heal, it clings to its role, inching you closer to muscle recovery that feels almost unnatural in its efficiency. Alongside its proteins, it packs a chilling dose of calcium, sinking into bones and fortifying them from within. Strong bones are the unseen scaffolding that bear the burden of every step, every jump, every restless shiver in the dark. Calcium slides through the body, orchestrating every contraction, each time preventing the dread of cramps or spasms when you least expect them. But perhaps most unsettling is the living world within Greek yogurt. The probiotics, unseen and multiplying. They mold your gut in ways you never quite grasp, ensuring the nutrients you ingest are truly absorbed. Because, after all, what's the use of consuming treasures of protein and minerals if your body is left abandoned, unable to reap their benefits? Only a digestive system working from the shadows lets these powers take hold. It provides helpful microorganisms that help maintain a balanced gut environment, which in turn aids the absorption of crucial nutrients needed for proper muscle recovery. Yet, if the body can't actually make use of the proteins and minerals we consume, packing a diet with these foods doesn't do much good. The digestive system that runs smoothly is what actually gets nutrients where they're supposed to go, allowing sore muscles to heal a little faster. Greek yogurt is a standout for its phosphorus content, a mineral needed for cellular repair and energy production. This substance helps build ATP, the body's energy currency, making sure that tired legs get at least some of the fuel they need to recover after another demanding workout. Whether eaten plain, topped with fruit, mixed into oats, or added to pancakes or smoothies, Greek yogurt makes for a reliable companion for anyone trying to strengthen sore muscles or ease lingering fatigue. Natural peanut butter, too, serves as a steady source of energy, offering a mix of protein, healthy fats, and much-needed minerals. It's an almost perfect source for those hoping that maybe, after the gym, they'll recover a bit better than last time. Its protein content stands out among many foods, but sometimes even the best foods can only go so far. Within the shadows of muscle repair, these proteins set to work, weaving together the torn threads created by relentless training. The rebuilding process is relentless and necessary, fortifying leg muscles with a grim resilience and strength born from microscopic destruction. Natural peanut butter lurks as a potent source of all the essential amino acids, the very blocks your body must have to rebuild what's been broken. Its deep reserves of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats do more than nourish. They smother inflammation that haunts tired muscles, dulling the pain that rises post-exertion with an almost sinister efficiency. After a savage workout, the muscles ignite with the body's raw inflammatory response. The right fats, slipped silently into your routine, can soothe this burning aftermath, hastening recovery and banishing soreness before it festers. Magnesium is hidden within the blend, a mineral whose deficiency can summon persistent cramps and insidious exhaustion, leaving strength sapped and performance sabotaged. With each serving, natural peanut butter strengthens the body's defenses, warding off the creeping ache that threatens to seize the legs. Even the energy it offers plays out with a haunting patience, unlike simple carbs, which lure with quick spikes and then abandon you to the crash. The sustenance from healthy fats and proteins drips slowly through your veins, keeping you fueled when others falter. However you consume it, natural peanut butter stands as a relentless ally, its benefits essential for anyone clawing their way toward true endurance and power. Greek yogurt, once celebrated for its powerful support in muscle recovery and leg strength, now carries a weight of longing. Its protein content, especially the slow-release casein, used to be valued for offering relentless nourishment to muscles. Even through the night, it was more than just food. It seemed a lifeline for those hoping for enduring recovery and gradual repair. Beyond the realm of protein, Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, a mineral that keeps bones sturdy, meant to support muscles, particularly in the legs, so people could keep moving, keep standing tall. Calcium helps muscles contract smoothly, preventing the unwelcome pain of cramps and spasms. Yet, sometimes even the best nutrition can't quite keep the aches at bay. The probiotics found in Greek yogurt promised a further edge, bolstering digestion and providing electrolytes to restore what's lost. Magnesium, potassium, sodium, all meant to maintain balance and stave off the fatigue that haunts weary muscles. Coconut water, once a favored companion to Greek yogurt, was admired for replenishing what sweat takes away. Yet in darker moments, even coconut water's mineral rush can feel like a hollow comfort. No matter how much one tries to hydrate, the aches, the exhaustion, and the quiet silence in recovery hours linger. Coconut water contains essential electrolytes that help restore the body's mineral balance and support the proper functioning of leg muscles. Potassium, a primary mineral in coconut water, is vital for maintaining normal muscle contractions, and a deficiency can cause cramps and unwanted muscle spasms, negatively affecting leg movement and recovery. Magnesium, another important mineral present, supports muscle relaxation and eases tension that builds up after exercise, helping you recover faster. Coconut water's anti-inflammatory properties further help reduce muscle swelling. Its antioxidants help protect muscle cells by fighting oxidative stress, which speeds up recovery after tough workouts. A valuable benefit for anyone dealing with frequent muscle aches or wanting to reduce downtime between training sessions. Natural sugars found in coconut water provide a steady energy boost. Compared to commercial sports drinks, coconut water stands out because it contains no processed sugars or artificial additives, making it a wholesome option for hydration and nourishment without overloading your muscles. Whether sipped on its own, mixed with fresh juices, or added to smoothies, coconut water offers robust support for keeping your legs strong and refreshed. Its quick hydration and muscle-soothing properties make it a top pick for staying cramp-free, resilient, and ready for physical challenges. If you're aiming to build leg strength, speed up recovery, and maintain overall balance, coconut water is a go-to choice for boosting performance and well-being. For more health tips and videos, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm here to assist you on your journey toward better health. In the video currently playing, I reveal the ingredient even more dangerous than